What it do, my people? What it do? What it do? We got another word of the day, and it is called consistent. Are you consistent? How consistent are you about you? Me and my son got this thing where we think of a word for the day. My word was fortunate. His word is consistent. So when he give me a word and when I give him a word, I'm going to come back and give y'all the vibration and the downloads that God give me on the word. Because if you find you a word, God said, follow me. God is the word. In the beginning was the word. You find you a word to hold on to. You focus that word in. You think about what that word means to you, and that word causes you to vibrate. A lot of y'all trying to do the LOA, law of attraction thing, right? And you feel like you need to do something. That's what's keeping your stuff from not coming in. Y'all, I'm getting evidence. Stuff falling out the sky for me. If they say money don't grow on trees, they'll goddamn lie. If they say money don't fall on your lap, they'll goddamn lie. If they say money don't get up and knock on your door, they'll goddamn lie. If they say you gotta get up to go do something, you gotta get up to start something, you got to actually do something, they'll goddamn lie. Now I'm finna show y'all. We are focused beings. We are word beings. We are vibrational beings. We are frequency creating, broadcasting, projecting beings. The universe is mental. The all is mind. The mind is all. Do we all agree? So in order for you to be mental, you can't be physical. Physical and mental does not go together. Physical and mental does not go together. They two separate things. Now, to get your things that you've been creating in your mind, you gonna have to get mental. And you gonna have to learn how to focus mentally. But you need to learn how to focus where other mental things don't come in and interrupt the mental thinking that you now have going. Because if you jump off of what you thinking and you go on what's smoking over here, your whole focus and direction just get all off course. We need to practice being on course. And my son gave the word of the day, and it's called consistent. How consistent are you with the care for yourself? Do you do stuff and see stuff working out for you? Then time it start working out for you, you stop doing it. Then you start doing bad. Then you go back and try to figure out what did you do to make that thing work so good the first time. But see, we finna stop all that because my son said the word of the day is consistent. And the only way you gonna see what you trying to see is if you're consistent. If you don't have consistency, baby, you can't hold what you're asking for. You got to be able to hold it. You got to be able to hold the consistency of the thing that you asking for. How thick is that thing you asking for? How wide is that thing you asking for? What do that thing fill up? How consistent are you? How much consistency, capacity, what type of things can you hold? Can you hold a consistent thought? How long can you think a thought? How long can you create a feeling and keep it going? Y'all, this is so easy to get your stuff out. You just need to be consistent. Don't disservice yourself by not being consistent. Consistent people get consistent blessings, and your thing consistently work out. Now, when you talking to yourself, you need to develop you a language that is consistent because you're trying to be the vibration of the thing that you're asking for. You're not trying to focus on the thing because that's going to throw you off. That thing got a face. That thing got details to it. You just trying to focus on feelings. You just trying to bring the feeling in of what it would be like if you had something. But you gotta be consistent in it. You can't let nothing knock you. Boy, Elvando, you gave me a word today. Consistent. I'm doing this because he gave me this word, y'all. Because this is something all of us don't have. We don't make commitments. That might be my word for tomorrow. Commit. But right now, it's consistent. Now you need to develop you a language. So when your negative thinking come in to rob you of the positive thinking, because your job is to protect the goal, protect what you trying to bring in. You're not focusing on what you trying to bring in because it's already there. You're trying to block it from any negativity that's coming out or coming at it. And y'all, it mainly be your own mouth. So you got to develop you a consistent language to defeat situations like this. So instead of you saying, I can't do this, or this seems so hard, I want you to start saying, I'll figure it out. Eventually, I will figure it out and things will fall in place. I'll figure it out and things will fall in place. They always fall in place. And I always figure things out. When things are going wrong, I don't want you to say, oh man, that's messed up. Oh man, it could have been better than that. Oh man, I want you to start looking at your situations like this. And I wrote this stuff down so I can make sure I don't miss them, because you need to be consistent in your language. Let these negative thoughts know you ain't playing and you ain't bending and you ain't folding. You want your stuff. So you gonna say, wouldn't it be nice if I could find more ways to feel better about this situation? You see how you throw the monkey wrench in there? When you in there freaking out about this situation and you can't figure it out, you'll be like, wouldn't it be nice if I could just find more ways to feel better about this situation? If I could see it in another way, if I could look at it in another light. You see how you just disrespect that little negative thinking? You just go off on your own. You be like, it gotta be another way to look at this. This gotta be happening because something good about that. Why you always gotta think something bad gonna happen? Don't agree. Okay. Your conclusion. You looking for a conclusion, right? The conclusion is you need to be a vibrational verbal match. A vibrational verbal match to the thing that you desire. You don't look at the thing that you desire because you already asked and it's already given. And you don't ask for a million things, y'all. Don't ask for nothing else. Now you need to practice on being a vibrational verbal match to who you are, to what you feel you deserve. So you just looking for words that match. And like that word fortunate. And like this word consistent, because we going to be consistent about the way we think about ourselves. We going to be consistent on how we feel about ourselves. And we going to be consistent on the words that we choosing to describe ourselves in the way we protecting our good, right? So you're going to ask with energy, not with words. It's not so much of the words that you choose, but choose the word that make you vibrate. So if you think about this word, you following the vibration, you feeling the word, you feeling what the word mean to you. You being aware of like being aware of your current situation throw you off. Like being aware of what is F's you up. So you're going to focus on what the feeling of what you want is. If you want a relationship, don't focus on nobody. You focus on the feelings that you looking for this relationship to bring you. So you find words that are vibrational match to the relationship you looking for. You see that? Don't look for the face. Don't look for the feet. Don't look for the hands and the other thing, right? You're looking for the feeling this person's going to give you. You're looking at the way this person is going to treat you. How are you going to be? How are you going to treat this person? You got to find words that you going to be, giving to this person. So you're looking for a vibrational match with the words that you choosing. So it's not per se the words, but it's how do the word make you feel? You follow the vibration. You follow the frequency of the word. And this is consistency. Baby, if it's making you feel good and it's working out, don't stop. Keep going. I don't know why we stop doing stuff once it get to going good. We just jump off of it, right? Be like, oh, that done worked out. Then we forget when we get in the jam. Be like, how in the world did I make that happen? Well, we ain't doing that no more because we're practicing consistency until this stuff becomes natural. It becomes second nature, right? Okay. We're going to stop asking. Remember, if you keep asking, that keep you in the asking vibration. Mean you just got to keep telling, can I get this? Can I get this? When I'm going to get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? No. It's already given. So now you need the allowing vibration, which is thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, it's about time. You know what? It feels so good to finally do this. Man, I finally accomplished it. See, you're going to have to change your language. You're going to have to change your language because you're looking for the feeling that the word would give you. This is how you eat. This is how spirits eat. This is how you clothe yourself. This is how you nourish yourself. Select what is true, right? Don't choose a word that you don't believe in. Don't choose a word that trip you up. Don't choose a word that make you doubt. And don't choose a word that make you fear. Because you're looking for the vibration that the word gives off. Because the person that you're looking for or that thing you're looking for is nothing but a word. But you want the vibration that go along with it. Like, yeah, you can meet a nice man or a nice woman, but is that mug crazy? You see what I'm saying? So make sure you looking for the fit. Go deep. Dig deep and don't make no list. Because then you're going to get multiple people that going to equal one person. You be like, oh, I got 3 lovers. If I could just make all them lovers be one man. So we going to kill the list. We're only focusing on the behavior we looking for. We only focusing on the feelings that we looking for. And y'all, if you sit here and think about the feelings that you looking for in a person, you could actually feel it sitting right here and the person is not even there. But in the spirit realm, the person is there. That's why you having the feelings. You see that? And the next thing you know, you're going to run into them feelings. You're going to run into the person that emulate them feelings. You're going to run into the person that got that vibration because you're looking for a vibrational match. See that? A vibrational match is more serious than a physical attraction. You looking for somebody that do it for you. You looking for somebody that get you. You looking for somebody you don't have to explain yourself to, that vibrationally it's on and popping. You don't got to say nothing. The vibration handles everything. Okay. Now, you're going to have to learn how to pick up vibrational habits. Meaning, you're going to have to practice feeling. You're going to have to practice invoking and activating the feelings that you're looking for. Because, like, if you're looking for a house, right? You only looking for security. You're looking for comfort. You're looking for space. You're looking for a foundation. You're looking to be secure, like safe from storms, safe from harm. You're looking for calmness and peace, tranquility. You gonna focus on words like that, because I hope in your home you ain't bringing drama and rage and jealousy and anger with you in your house, right? You wouldn't think of those type of words to create you a home. A home feel good. A home is where you lay your head at. A home is where everything work out. A home is where your peace is. You better dig in you and find the feeling words that make you feel that. Why do you want the position on your job? Well, search for the feelings that it would give you. It would give you freedom. It will give you like more time with your family. It'll give you options. It'll give you stress-free stuff, fresh, stress-free. Like you won't have to worry about how you gonna rob Peter to pay Paul. You won't be living from check to check. So you look for feelings of abundance and plenty and more. And it's more than enough. So you're going to look for words that you could put together to make you emulate the thing that you're looking for, right? You ain't looking for nobody to be a slave to you. You ain't looking for somebody you can trap and be better than. No, you ain't looking for somebody that got more than you and they gonna walk all over you when you get them. So you better search your word bank and search the vibration of the word that you looking for, right? It says, pick the feelings, not the person. Choose the vibration you are wanting to experience. You could experience it just sitting right here. I could sit here and say, like a mate, right? I'm going through my little heartbreak. I'm not focused on that dude and what he did to me and how he made me cry all these different days. See, I've grown from that because my good feeling words be kicking in when I fall. They pick me up. So what am I looking for right now? I'm looking to be comforted. I'm looking to be held with genuineness. I'm looking for genuality. I'm looking for somebody that really care about themselves and care about other people. I'm looking for connection. I'm looking for vibrational connection. I'm looking for fun. I'm looking for adventure. I'm looking for excitement. And I'm looking for passion. Somebody I could be passionate about. Somebody that I would truly miss if they was gone. I'm looking for beauty. Like the deepness, not just in the eyes, but in the soul, in the way the person moves, in the way the person speaks, in the way the person cares for other people, in the way the person cares about themselves, the way the person cares about children if they have children, the way the person cares about their parents if they still have parents. See, I'm looking for the deepness of a person. How I'm looking for a person that's not afraid to express their feelings or who they are. If I ask them, what's wrong? They ain't gonna be like, nothing, I'm good. And then 20 years later, they beat you up about everything that been bothering them that they never would open their mouth and say and expect you to be able to handle 20 years worth of them holding stuff in. Because that's what happened to me. So I'm looking for somebody that's not afraid to express their feelings, that would tell me if something is wrong. And I'm looking for somebody that's easy to work things out with. I'm looking for a listener as well as a person with good advice. I'm looking for a person that's willing to grow with me and accept me at the level that I'm on. And I don't gotta try to saw on myself and file myself down somebody that can handle this spirituality. And I want somebody that's a very spiritual person just like me, so when I talk, it won't look crazy. I can sit here and imagine myself into this person's arms, and this person is not even here. But they are, because I'm going to walk into them. So, the word of the day is consistency. Activate thoughts in you that won't allow you to think less of yourself. Activate thoughts in you that love you more than you love you, that'll stand up for you when you can't stand up for you. Activate thoughts in you that'll encourage you when you can't even encourage yourself. Activate thoughts that will bring the feelings that you looking for when it ain't nobody there to reciprocate the feelings. See, I just thought myself into a good mood. I just thought myself into a good feeling. And y'all, I'm consistent with it. I'm consistent with it because I want consistency. I don't want somebody to love me today and don't like me next week. I don't want somebody to be nice to me just to get me at a certain level and then they flip the script on me later because they got me. I'm looking for somebody who's consistent in their ways, consistent in their talking, consistent in their care. Like my son, he's consistent. That boy gonna call me every day. He gonna make sure I took my medicine. He gonna make sure I done had something to eat. And he checks on my mental. He always asks me, how you doing? What you thinking? How you feeling today? Give me a word for today. He keep me up when I want to fall. He won't let me fall, y'all. When I want to fall, he just say, lay right here, Mom, I got you. You ain't even got to move no further. He's consistent. And so I can go to him when I don't have no more gas and y'all know I'm on autopilot. I just look at him and he consistently encourages me. So, do you have anything that's consistent in your life? Do you have anything that's a steady pace in your life? You need something to be consistent. And if you don't have anybody that could be consistent, because I'm blessed to have such a good support system, y'all. My brother is consistent. My brother gonna make sure I'm good. My other kids, man, my kids will run you over about me to make sure that I'm okay. I'm sitting up here feeling weak and heartbroken when them kids ain't with that. Them kids is not finna let their mama sit up in here and be less than what she is. You see that? Consistency. I was there for them consistently and they here for me consistent. Do you have anything consistent that you could lean on? Can you lean in on your own words? Are you consistent about how you feel about yourself? Or do you jump ship on yourself or degrade yourself when you feel like something else is around that's better than you? Do you develop doubt blocking desires, doubt blocking thoughts that stop you from consistently thinking positive about yourself? Because we do that. We create blocking thoughts that block us from the good, and then we blame other people because we don't think good about ourselves. Just because somebody sitting there insulting you don't mean it's true. Just because somebody telling you less than what they think of you don't mean it's true. So do you consistently listen to other people for your validation? Do you consistently feel like you need to be validated by somebody? before you move. You need to learn how to develop unblocked thoughts. And not because it feels good, but just because you want to. And because you know it's good for you. And because you know it's best for you. A lot of us develop blocked thoughts that block us from our good. It ain't nobody there blocking us. It's us. What you afraid to be doing better than your neighbor? You afraid to be doing better than somebody in your family? What, they gonna beat you up because you doing better than them? Or you not gonna do better than them because you want to stay on a level? Are you afraid to level up because the people around you aren't consistent in their life? So they don't want you to be consistent in your life. So are you keeping yourself at a certain level to make other people feel better? You better get out of that. See what you want. Don't believe you aren't doing it. Continuous thoughts eventually turn into beliefs. Continuous thoughts will turn into beliefs. So you better be consistent on the thoughts that you thinking, because if you consistently think you're lower than the totem pole, like you that filthy rag, then you gonna have filthy rag mentality. I hate why they put that in there. You like a filthy rag in front of God. That is so low. No, you're not. No, you're not. And I hear people say, I'm not worthy of God's blessing. I'm not worthy of God. Why you're not? God knows stuff about you that you don't even know about you. God see you in a way that you will never see yourself. God feel you in a way that you will never feel yourself. How in the world you gonna deem yourself unworthy and you don't even know what being unworthy is? Get that crap off you. Don't put that title on you. Cause what the heck do unworthy mean? Unworthy mean exactly what it mean. You ain't worth nothing. You're truly unworthy. Do you truly believe you unworthy? Like you something that need to be balled up and thrown away so far from God you never be seen again? Are you that disgusting? You think you can't be cleaned up? You think you can't be healed? You think you can't be loved? I mean, you that unworthy. Nobody don't need to be around you. Like you need to just banish yourself from the earth because you so unworthy, because you so filthy, because you so nasty. You see how you could constantly think of yourself like that? You could have consistency in putting yourself down. And then you get mad at other people for looking at you like that and talking about you like that. But that's how you see yourself, so why they can't see you like that? If that's how you talk about yourself, why they can't talk about you like that? You can't pick and choose. Either you nothing or you something. Either you valuable or you worth something. You not valuable or you worth something. Like you gotta pick. You can't go back and forth. Okay, I wrote down this. The law of attraction reads vibration. You see everything I just said? You better not be vibrating low. You better not be vibrating like no filthy rag. You better not be vibrating like a spotted cow. What they say, he looking for a church without a spot or a wrinkle. He looking for churches with spots and wrinkles. God like to do stuff. Where he gonna go in a clean area and clean up for? Y'all, don't play with these spells, these words they use it to rape your mind. You better be consistent and thinking highly of yourself. It says stop negative thoughts by detachments. Cause they cause you to sink in with your inner being when you detach from the negative thinking. Then you could think about yourself like the inner being think about you. Because your inner being think you the best thing smoking. That's why it's rolling with you, dog. Your inner being wouldn't be chilling in there if you weren't worth being with. So the word for today is consistent. How consistent are you with loving on yourself? How consistent are you in believing in 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 yo and just believing in the words that you speak over yourself. How consistent are you with beating yourself up and lowering your own self? So how consistent are you depends on the consistency of the things that you hold value in your life. Think about that.